Okay, hello everyone. Okay, nice to meet you. And this is the first time that we can meet each other. And today I have a lesson want to teach you, and it's related to our Unit 3 for Lesson 1. But before we are going to learn about the lesson from Unit 3, yes, just want to inform you or to remind you that please, when you go to somewhere, you have to wear mask, and after coming back home you have to wash your hand with alcohol or with shampoo. Yes, this one you have to be ready for yourself to protect yourself from COVID-19, and especially please follow the instruction of the government. So now come back, okay, to our unit. Okay, today I have a topic that I want to teach you. It is about, okay, past simple. Yes, you know what is past simple? Yes. Now, before I am going to tell you or to describe about the past simple, I just want to tell you the content of the past simple. Yes, what you are going to learn with past simple. Okay, here you can see the 3 points that you have to learn is the first, definition of simple past tense. Yes, okay, this one, definition of simple past tense. And the second point is forms of simple past tense, and the third point is spelling rule of simple past tense. So don't forget, sometimes you can read simple past tense also. You can read past simple also can. Yes, that's no problem. Now let's start with the definition of the past simple. So now you can see here, yes, the definition of past simple. Yes, the past or simple, yes, the simple past tense, sometimes called the preterite, is used to talk about a completed action in a time before now. Yes, so now you can see the simple past is the basic form of the past tense in English. The time of the action can be in the recent past or the distant past, and action duration is not important. So this one you have to remember. With the time expression, we have 3 points that are used in the past simple. The first point is in the recent past. Yes, in the recent past. And the second point is the distant past, and the third point or the last point is time duration, that is not important. So now come to see the example. You see here, okay, John Kerber sailed to America in 1498. So the duration, short or long, you can see. Yes, when did he sail? Yes, to America. So from or in 1498. So long time, right? So we can say that it is a distant past. Yes, it is a distant past because it takes so long time. Yes, it takes so long time to express about the action. So now come to the second example. Yes, the second example, my father died last year. So yes, this one we can say that he just died only 1 year, right? Yes, he just died last year. So this one we call a recent past. So now come to the next example. Here, he lived in Fiji in 1976. So this one also longer. Yes, now we compare from 2020 to 1926. Yes, there would be so long, right? So this one we can say also distant past. So now come to the last example here. We closed the channel. Yes, the channel yesterday. This one, yes, the time so short, right? So this one we can say that in the recent past too. Yes. So here I just want to tell you that you have to remember three things. Yes. For the first, we use past simple with the time that express about the duration in the recent past, or the duration in the distant past, or the action duration is not important. So now come to the next. Okay, here you can see, okay, you always use the simple past when you say when something happened. So it is associated with certain past time expressions. So you can take a note with this. Yes, we use the past simple with the action that happened in the past, yes, and finished in the past. And if you want to be clearer, or we want the speaker to be clearer what time or when did the action happen, so we have to use with time expression. We can say that the certain time expression. So do you know what is the certain time expression? Yes. Now I want to give you the example and explain you something related to the certain past expression. So now let's see together. Okay, we have three also. Yes, we have 3 points also to talk about the certain past time expression that we use in past simple. For the first is, yes, you can see here. Yes, frequency. Yes, the first point is frequency, and the second point is a definite point in time, in a time or in time, and the third point is an indefinite point in time. So all of these three we use to express about time. Yes, when did the action happen? So now, if we are talking about the first point, yes, frequency, that we also call adverb of frequency. Yes. So what are they? Usually we use with present simple, right? But now we also can use it, or use all of them with the past simple. And this one just give you some points or some kinds of adverb of frequency. Yes, that means now you can see the part. Often, sometimes, always, occasionally, generally, usually, all of these are adverb of frequency, and that show the person of something happened in the past. Now you see the example. I sometimes walk home at lunchtime. Okay, I sometimes walk home at lunchtime, and don't forget, when you write the word sometimes you have to add s. So this one, that means how many percent that I walked home at lunchtime? 50%, right? 50%, this one. So we are not really clear, yes, how many times that we walk home, or I do not express clearly how many times I walk home, but I just tell you the percentage. Yes, the percentage of time. Yes, that otherwise I use 50%. I use sometimes. Yes, and now come to the word often. Yes, you know the percentage of the word often. Yeah, 50%, right? So I can say I often brought my line. Yes, I often brought my line to school. Mean that more than sometimes, yes, more than 50%, I used to take my line to school. So now, yes, I think you can know how to use the adverb of frequency. So come back to, yes, continue to the next point is a definite point in time. You know the word definite? Yes, definite, that means to be clear, yes, or clear. So if I say the word last week, yes, example, last week, yes, when I was a child, yesterday, 6 weeks ago, 1 month ago, all of this we can say it is a clear point of time, yes, a certain point of time, yes. So if we use this definite point in time, mean that the speaker want the listener, mean that we also want the listener to be clear what or how many times we did in the past. So now you can see the example. We saw a good film last week. Okay, we saw a good film last week. So what do you know about this? Yes, you are very clear, right, about the action. When did it happen? It happened last week. Yes. So now come to the next example. Yesterday I arrived in Genoa. So this one also we can make the question to ask, when did you arrive in Genoa? Yes, and we can answer back, I arrived in Genoa yesterday, or yesterday I arrived in Genoa. Yes, there could be the same use. You can use yesterday at the beginning with comma and the complete sentence. Yes, or you can use the complete sentence and the word yesterday for the end, because yesterday is adverb. Okay, now continue. She finished her work at 12 o'clock. Yes, and this question would be asked too. Yes, when did she finish her work? And you can say that she finished her work at 7 o'clock. Yes, 7 o'clock express about time. Yes, so clear. Okay, for the next, I went to the theater last night. Yes, I went to the theater last night. And we also would ask, when did you go to the theater? Yes, when did you go to the theater? And you can answer back, I went to the theater last night. Yes, all of this using the word when to ask in the past simple mostly. Yes, and now come to an indefinite point in time. Yes, but not really clear, but we just can know that this one, if you want to talk or someone want to talk to you, they express about a long time expression. Yes, a long time period of something that had been done. So now come to this. For example, the words other day, age ago, a long time ago, many years ago. All of this express about past too, but it because distant past, because the time that we want to talk is so long. Yes, so long to happen. Now you can see the example. People live in town a long time ago. That means not recently, but we just talk about the time that people live in the previous time. Yes, so long. So now come to this example, the next example. She played the piano when she was a child. Yes, mean that when she was a child, yes, she played. That express about the indefinite point in time. Yes, we are not really clear how old was she, but we just know that she was a child. So now come to next point that I want to show you. Yes. Okay. Remember that, or you can note that the word ago is a useful way, yes, or expression the distance into the past. It is placed after the period of time. For example, a week ago, 3 years ago, a minute ago, a week ago. That's all of this. We use the word ago, yes, after the period of time. So now time to continue to learn about the spelling rule of simple past tense. Okay, now you can see the form. We can say we have to make the form or the spelling rule correctly of the simple past tense. Now let's see it. Okay, we usually add the ed, yes, the ed to form the past simple in front of the word. Yes, add the ed with the verb to form the past simple. So now you can see the ed spelling rules are add ed to a verb to change into the past tense, For example, talk to talked. That means talk plus ed. Yes, and you have to remember that when the verb ends in e, add only d. For example, the word arrive mean that we don't need to add e and omit e and add ed. We just only add d enough. You see, from the word arrive to arrive plus ed. Yes, arrive plus ed. And now come to see next. When the verb ends in consonant plus y, change the y to I and add ed. Yes. For example, study. Yes, we have to plus ed. That means we omit I. Yes. Oh, we omit y and add ied. But you have to remember that if in front of y is a vowel, you cannot add. Yes. We only focus the verb that finish or end by y, and in front of y is the consonant, so we omit y and add ied. So next, now you can see when the verb ends in vowel. Yes, now you can see when a verb ends in vowel. Yes, we only add ed. For example, play. Yes, you can see. Yes, this verb ends in y, but in front of y is a vowel. Yes, vowel. So we can only add ed. For example, play to play ed. Yes. So now you take one note with when a one syllable verb ends in a vowel consonant, double the consonant. For example, yes, you can see start. Yes, start. We have to double p because p stay at the end of the verb. So you can see the three letters that end with consonant, vowel, and consonant. So you have to double and add ed, like the word start here. Yes. So next, when the stress is on the final syllable of a verb that ends in vowel plus consonant, double consonant. Yes. Now you can see the example. For example, prefer. Yes, prefer means that you have to plus or and plus ed. Yes, preferred. Yes, you have to remember when the stress is on the final syllable of a verb that ends in vowel plus consonant, double the consonant. Yes, double the consonant. For example, the word prefer. Yes, you have to plus or and plus ed. Yes, become preferred. So you cannot pronounce preferred. You have to pronounce preferred. Okay. Now come to the next. When the stress is not on the final syllable of a verb that ends in a vowel consonant, add. Okay. You can add ed only. For example, offer. Yes, you can see the word offer. You just only plus ed enough. Yes, become offered. And you also cannot pronounce offered. Yes, you can pronounce offer. Okay, offered. So this is the lesson that I want to show you how to use the spelling rule of past simple. Okay. Thank you for your interesting or your paying attention to watch this video, and I hope this video could be useful for you to understand, or it is useful for your learning, your English learning. So again, if you do not understand or you have any question, yes, you can ask me next. And I also, before leaving from this video, yes, I just want to remind you again about how to protect yourself. Don't forget, don't be careless. You have to try to follow the instruction of the government about how the way that the government share you to protect yourself from COVID-19. So the best way for you is to wash your hand with alcohol or soap, and when you go somewhere, don't forget wear wear mask. So thank you. Yes. Hope to see you next. Okay. Bye bye.